Today we're talking about creative marketing tourism campaigns. Well, as we know, Africa's tourism potential for 2018 has started off on a positive note. Many governments have been working hand in hand with the private sector to grow the industry that accounts for approximately 7.8% of the African GDP. Travel, public relations, and destination marketing professions and the agencies have been brainstorming about the promotion and activations they will launch this year to break through the marketing clutter and capture consumer attention. Recently, a number of African countries decided to benefit from some crude comments made by US President Donald Trump just last month. Trump allegedly referred to the African countries as shady countries along with Haiti and El Salvador in a White House meeting to discuss the US immigration reform last month. When many nations, including their leaders, took a stronger diplomatic stance, some countries decided to look at the brighter side of things, a marketing opportunity. Some of those countries are using the slur to drive even more attention to themselves as thriving tourism hubs. You have to hand it over to the creative minds of the African nations to turn a most distasteful comment into a hard-hitting advertising campaign for the tourism industry. Evidently, a phrase like this could put off anyone in the tourism hub, but not for these nations. In fact, they got inspired by Trump's comments and went in for some ingenious creative advertising campaigns, turning the negative comment into a positive proposition to woo the overseas tourists. One such country is Namibia, Namibia. Namibian tourism agents released a video advertising the country to potential tourists, specifically visitors from the US. Narrated by a Trump imitator, the short video advertises all the country's shady features. It may be mildly crass, but Namibia really drives home the point as one of the best shady countries out there. Take a look.
Good morning, Trump America. If ever you would want to leave your so beautiful and perfect country and come to a real shithole country in Africa, we would like to invite you to come to shithole Namibia, one of the best shithole countries out there. No, really, we actually have a beautiful underground lake that even looks just like a shithole, Lake Oshikoto. Actually, Namibia is such a shithole country that we converted about 42% of it into various conservation areas where wild shithole animals can roam freely. Not only is our country a shithole place, even our elephants are highly qualified to dump large amounts of shit everywhere in our wide open shithole country. Our desert is such a shithole of a place, believe me, that there hasn't been any proper rain in the last couple of million years, which makes it the oldest shithole desert in the world. But thanks to you not caring about global warming, this could soon end, and we could get lots of rain while the rest of the shithole countries out there burn or freeze off completely. It's really tough out here, but shithole Namibia has over 300 days of sunshine, and our lodges are situated in such a way that one has the perfect view over this beautiful shithole, even while taking a shit. So you're more than welcome to visit Africa's #1 shithole country, known to your president as Namibia.
What do you think of the video?
That was such a smart move. Smart and funny. I really
Hilarious.
loved it.
Very creative indeed.
Yes.
Well, 2018 is about creative marketing. Meanwhile, in order to promote tourism in Africa, the continent needs to open up its borders. African countries are again attempting to open up the continent to freer movement of people and goods with the unveiling of a single African air market. Under a single market, airlines from the region will be allowed to connect any two African cities without having to go through their home hub first. African Union officials reportedly expect benefits to be apparent in the next few months, with fares falling by as much as 30%. Good news for travel junkies. The newly launched single air market starts formal operations with 23 member countries. Another 21 are still weighing up membership, the bloc said. Well, this is a topic for another day. That is it for me from this week's travel segment. Until next time, enjoy the rest of your viewing.